Hey,
Joe! Hey!
we're here.
We are here, dude.
We had a little false start. We were
don't
too
know.
busy. We were jamming to the intro music.
I don't... I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's the way it goes. Man, this thing is, I left my camera pretty high. Anyway,
Well-
we're just getting a little rough start.
I tried to listen to the audio before we went going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still a headache, Joe.
The audio's still a headache.
Our audio woes. I'm not sure
Always audio woes.
if this setup works, but we're trying... Oh, see the air. I left the air on.
Oh, well, you know. Anyway, we're episode 14. We're doing it live, as we do.
Live. yet
Oh,
again.
look, that's better.
Oh. Probably should turn my phone off.
Same. You know, and while we're talking about administrative stuff, I'm gonna look right at you this way, okay? Very naturally.
Let's see how it sounds. I know
All
it's
right,
a delay,
let's check
but
it. Well, I'll just do some rapping and rapping. Anyway, we're back, episode 14. It's actually a big week. There's a lot of stuff going on.
sounds okay.
Yeah?
I guess. Who knows?
You guess? How?
I would love if someone was in here.
Well, having a viewer would be ideal, you know? I wish.
The echo killed us last week.
Yeah. That was the first thing Bill said to me, by the way. He texted me and he's like, "Good show. Was that an echo I heard?" Yes, Bill. It was an echo.
He said, text me when you're doing it. I'm like,
Oh.
I can't do it. We're live. It's hard to.
I'm gonna
text
shoot him a text.
and say, "Are we echoing me?"
Yeah. We're live. Are we echoing?
All right,
I just texted him. Yeah, man.
Joe. We're not in a hot tub.
We're not in a hot tub. Damn it.
Where's our hot tubs?
Why?
I saw all these people talking about hot tubs.
Yeah, what's up with... is this
Twitch.
hot tub time machine? What's going on?
We need a hot tub. But not
Is that
on
a-
Twitch. Not on Twitch. You heard that, right?
I did. Is hot tubs good or bad?
They're bad now.
They're bad now. Okay.
Because I don't know if it was bleed over from like OnlyFans,
Right.
but I think Twitch is not a story. I was going to talk about it last week, but we didn't get there. And I was like, and then I saw more people talking about it.
It's being talked about. I know what you mean.
We should have talked about it.
I have some funny stuff. Look at this chick. First of all, I didn't know she existed.
Oh, see? We're new to the Twitch game.
I don't know. The Twitch game, anyone who's watching on Twitch, I don't know what's going on. If you look like this, hit us up. I'm married, but we'd like to hear from you. So she got cut off, huh?
Well, I think they're starting to be selective in what goes.
Is this a puritanical thing? Like, I thought we were... I
don't
didn't
know. I
know we
think-
were still in that era.
I think some of the girls were like riding a banana. I was
Okay.
like, okay, that's.
Hmm.
So Twitch is cutting down on hot tubs.
What part of their terms of service do you think hot tubs falls under? Like,
I don't know.
indecency?
Probably. 'Cause,
Are they like...
It's like the girl's in a bikini, right? So she's half naked,
Right.
wet. Who knows?
Is this
Sounds
Sharia law?
Sounds like too. Sounds. I don't know, like OnlyFans, right?
I guess so. I'm surprised because Twitch to me seems like they're on the side of like progressiveness and that they
Yeah.
would let this shit happen.
I mean, I love that Twitch hasn't flagged us one time.
Right.
However, Facebook and YouTube has gotten.
I know. It's like we get flagged for
Uh,
what, share?
the Go-Go's
The Go-Go's?
We got Flag for Nobody, I think, you know?
I think that's ageism. Like, they don't like us playing older women.
Yeah.
Every time you bring this
Cher
up.
was fine. Cher was fine.
Cher was fine, yeah, that's true. This girl is so hot, man. I can't get over it. Every time you bring that picture up.
I'll bring it up.
Look at those tits. Oh, sorry, this is a kid. This is a family show. Okay, we're back.
Well, I think what's the article say though? It says like.
So first of all, her name's Amaranth Siragusa.
Amaranth. So is she Russian?
Oh, I was gonna say she doesn't look Asian to me, but
she's like Russian, probably.
Okay, I'm not very good with that stuff.
But I think they're cracking down on
hot tub meta.
I saw a lot of people doing it. Definitely a hot tub while you're twitching.
So it says this is proven controversial. Why? What's wrong?
I mean,
what's wrong with the hot tub? I don't get it, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird.
We all need a hot tub time machine, Joe.
Exactly. That would be my biggest fear.
God, what a good idea! A hot tub time machine.
If I had to hop in something and go back or forward in time machine a hot tub would be it.
I haven't been in a hot tub like Joe's. I haven't been to Joe's. Still closed. I used to go all the time.
I went in a hot tub right before COVID started. We went to Joshua Tree with a bunch of friends. It was in February 2020, and I was so fucking fat. Everyone was skinnier than me in the hot tub, and I was like, I hate myself. You know what I mean?
You gotta think it's funny though that people put hot tubs in their house.
I know.
During COVID.
Right. And then it's like, if you have a hot tub in your house and you're streaming from it, you must already have money, don't you think?
Or no other place to be.
Yeah, because they're not doing it from outside, right? They're like that
inside,
shit.
It's all inside in their living room.
We need a green screen hot tub. That's what's on deck here on MHMI.
We were talking about that right before the show started. So.
No, I honestly think that's pretty funny that they chose that to crack down on.
We should have talked about it last week. I saw a lot of other YouTubers talking about it. And I was like, oh, not a bad story. At least we brought it up, right?
Exactly. And we're committed to tracking this story.
And following through.
Because
our first story, Joe, is actually another UFO story.
Yes.
We had a story last week about UFOs. And the day after, on another UFO again?
Another one.
Another UFO, Joe, that we missed.
First I'm going to bring it up because I have a couple things to say.
Well,
first of all,
you were saying, right?
I think this is there was another one that happened to be 2 days or a day after we streamed. Come on. Yeah. I don't buy it. These are all fake.
You were talking about it's like a funding thing, right? Like this year.
I think so. I don't know. What do you think?
I
still think that.
I looked for the meme, but cell phones are having a better camera every year, right? Cameras are getting better.
Yeah, check out this one.
But the UFO footage is still...
It looks like this.
It's still shitty.
It's so shitty. Come on. Should I just play some of it?
Yeah, play some of it. So that's the splashdown right there.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, go back. Okay, so here's...
So here we're flying in, coming in hot.
Can you make that bigger?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's full screen that.
So yeah, the splashdown. So it's following it. It's round.
First of all, he's right in the cross eye. Shoot it!
He locked in.
He locked in. And then splash. Okay. So first, that's what I'm talking about, Jason. That's a terrible video.
Yeah.
That speaks to that meme.
But that was the Navy again. U.S. Navy leaked. I don't know. It's like every week, every month. We were saying this last week, right?
That's why I don't buy it. It's like they're all of a sudden like, oh, by the way, we caught these sick-ass videos. Like, oh, you just forgot to tell us. Okay.
Right.
I don't believe that. And they look like shit. That's like the worst video I've ever seen. Like, My grandpa
We have 8.
could send me a video that's better
We
than
have
that.
8K video.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what is on their ship? What kind of camera is that?
Night vision.
Remember the A1Us we used to use?
It's like night vision.
Yeah, those are better than this.
That's why they used it, because it had night vision.
Right.
It was HD.
And that was terrible, don't get me wrong, but even that was better than this.
I hated using that camera. I hated it.
No, night vision is crap. I mean, we all know that. But if you're going to catch a UFO,
Yeah.
might want to use something that doesn't look like it's from 1950. The Bigfoot video is better than that, right?
Yes.
God.
That was film.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Damn.
Well, I just wanted to bring that out as our first story because we literally, the next day, there was like more people talking about it. I was like, damn it. We're on the right wavelength, I guess, but like, we gotta talk about UFOs, man. I mean, we got some likes on Instagram because I put like UFOs, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, well, so that's good. Draws a crowd, but I still have questions. Like, well, quick interruption. I heard from Bill. He said, "You're not echoing, but Joe's sound, that's me, is way louder than Jason's." So I turned down. Plus I was kind of shouting.
Thanks for tuning in, Bill.
He said, "Jason, pull your mic closer," which we know is
look,
not the easiest thing, given this setup.
Billy said he saw a UFO on the 101. I thought that was Joe.
What?
I think Joe saw a UFO on the 101.
UFO on the 101? How long ago?
I don't know. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Bill. These guys feed us these stories like it's nothing. Like, oh, Joe just happened to see a UFO on the 101.
No, he has that story.
Well, he needs to come on here and tell us. So back to the UFO. My question was like, is there any new development, or is it like?
I don't think so.
Like, what's going through the Navy people's minds? Are they just like,
oh fuck?
Oh, we happened to find this. We looked on a hard drive. Like, how are you just finding these all of a sudden? This is bullshit. We all know it's bullshit. If I am dead tomorrow, Jason, I have no plans to kill myself. And it was not me. It was the government.
Okay.
So, just know that.
All right. Conspiracy.
It's
Well, I'm glad that Bill commented. You know, we got a comment.
Well, that's like another lead.
Oh, Bill, here.
It was confirmed
on the UFO website. Lots of people saw it. It was a boomerang shape.
I'm going to look this up.
Yes, boomerang shapes. That's a whole other video from like a year ago.
Okay.
That was Pentagon related. Yeah.
Was this in February of this year?
I think last year.
This says... Oh, I'm not sharing it because I don't know if I'm on the right one.
I don't think
This is
right.
boomerang shape. Over Long Beach?
Yeah, I think so. Or San Diego. It was in San Diego.
Let me share this, and we'll see if... Because the UFOs, you know, we gotta be on top of this. Yeah.
I think they're out there, Joe.
Here, check this out.
But I think the concern really is like, what if it's another tech, right? If it's China, if it's Russia,
Right.
or if it's...
That's a good point.
That's, I think, what weirds us out.
Right.
Oh, look at that boomerang.
That does weird me out.
Is that what Bill's talking about? No,
Well,
it was a totally other one.
So there's a couple. This is over
Oh, yeah.
Long Beach.
Okay, look at that one. That's huge.
That looks too good. That's like from a movie. What?
I saw one and it looked like that in Ohio.
Is this it? Because this one's over Ohio.
Maybe. I mean, that was like years ago, though. It was so cloudy, but I was like, why is all those lights?
Damn.
Yeah.
But this looks too real. That's holograph shit. Hologram, whatever the word is.
I'm gonna put our banner up again because this is a longer subject than I
It
thought
is.
we were going to talk about. But hey,
I like to I analyze this stuff, but I still don't know if this is the one Joe saw. You know what I mean?
Bill said it was number 2.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so this one.
Yeah, I guess.
That looks too nice. Come on. Really?
It looks like
We have friends who saw this? Come on. That's wild.
It looks like one of the stealth bombers.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man.
Damn.
Thanks for watching, Bill.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Because we're, frankly, we just hear this, we hear the word UFO and we just bring up an article. But to have a personal connection to it, it's pretty crazy.
What do you think the percentage is of people have seen them? High.
Who have seen UFOs?
Yeah.
Less than 50?
20? I think more.
More than 50 in the U.S. or worldwide?
Worldwide.
I'd be shocked, man. I've never seen one.
All right.
I don't know if that's true. That Arizona thing was pretty crazy.
So
that one happened.
The New Mexico thing, right? Roswell.
Well, there's that.
One? Yeah.
But then there was the Snowflake, Arizona.
Right.
Which that guy could have been lying. That was the one where he claimed he got abducted. They made Fire in the Sky about that. But then there was another one in Phoenix.
Yeah, I met that guy. I met
Travis?
Guy. Yeah.
No shit.
I met him years ago.
Did he seem weird?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's my fear, is that all these weirdos. Just quick camera adjustment.
Yeah, you're fine. Sweet.
Yeah, UFOs. We're tracking it. We'll see what happens.
Tracking. We should move on, though.
Let's move on.
I don't want to stay on UFOs forever.
I hear you. If we had something else to say, then that'd be cool. But
maybe tomorrow there will be another video.
yeah, exactly.
We'll just keep it up to a weekly update.
And then we'll know that it happens every Thursday. And then we'll know.
And then we know
the government's lying.
Thursday. It's a dead news day. Let's put out some.
Let's release another one. Let's release another shitty video that looks like it's from 1982.
Could be.
Not even 82, because that Bigfoot's.
I don't know.
The Bigfoot was what, the late 70s?
Yeah.
These videos, they look like they're from 1940. That's awful.
They're black and white, night vision. You can't tell. You can't.
Like the gain is all pumped up.
Yeah. Which means it's dark. So is that you're seeing the other? Is that the orb? Is the light? It's weird.
Oh yeah.
Is that reflection? I don't know.
Right. We're gonna debunk this, I think.
Well.
Fucking Pentagon
what's your
liars.
Story? You had a Citizens app story, Joe.
Let's do.
Let's move on.
So anyone who lives in LA.
To Cybercops.
Okay, we'll talk about Cybercops. Anyone who lives in LA, or New York, or anywhere with
a lot
of crime,
right?
big city, probably uses Citizen.
I've downloaded it. Yeah.
I think you introduced me to it.
Yeah. Just because I was trying to figure out the helicopters sometimes.
Right.
Or if you hear something. Oh. I guess probably around all the protests, when protests were going nuts, I was like,
Exactly.
I want to avoid that area if it's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Or you hear fireworks and everyone thinks it's a gun. It's
right.
Which is kind of funny to me.
Which is why I downloaded it to see it. And it's all user-based app, right? You
right.
share your video.
Which I love.
Right.
Although, people don't really capture the action. No. It's kind of like they capture the aftermath.
Well, there's a police line or a fire line, and then they are doing it. It's not the best photographers half the time.
Sometimes it's awful.
Right. And you're like,
what are you thinking?
I can see it. Or they're on their balcony, it's here. You can have a better idea, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so your story is about this private security.
Yeah, this was last week. Check this story out. So, leaked emails show that crime app Citizen is testing on-demand security force. And honestly, this is it. Okay, look at this thing.
Right.
So someone was cruising around and saw what looks like a police vehicle, but it's a citizen vehicle. Is this not the most dystopian thing you've ever seen?
So they're like, it's like stringers, right? Like
Yeah.
Stringers go to the scene of a crime.
Right.
So
Except,
this is them, though.
but this is them, yeah. So it's like, what are they doing?
It's like a police force.
Right. But there was also an email, so I got to see what's in this email. Because they basically admitted that they were trying to launch this program.
Right.
And I just got to find...
Well, I looked right before we did the stream, and I was like, good story, but 4 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So, just to sum it up, basically, Citizen has been, like, increasing their energy, kind of.
Right.
Like, they put out I think this said $30,000 reward against a person who Citizen had falsely accused of starting a wildfire.
Oh, shit.
So they're already, it's like they're pushing the boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
And then the broad master plan was to create a privatized secondary emergency response network.
Okay. So a whole other private.
Yeah.
security.
And then I think they wanted to grow this into like their own private security force.
Fake cops.
Yeah,
Or people
Fake
that
cops.
think they're cops.
exactly.
Right?
Currently, Citizen offers a subscription product called Protect, which costs $19.99 per month. Protect sends a user's location to a Citizen employee. When it's turned on, can
Probably
stream...
GPS based.
Right.
Like everyone in that area. Like.
And
It's a
so then it
warning.
streams a video to everyone in the area, I think is what it's saying.
Holy shit.
Um,
That's weird.
it's like a digital bodyguard.
Right.
Okay, so they were going to try to grow this into a real private security force. And check this out, because just before we started the show,
It sounds like
Jason shared this with me.
no. I shared this with you.
Yeah, no, I have that article.
No, I don't think I loaded it. I didn't load
Um,
it. Damn it. I didn't load the image, Joe.
it's
I
from
downloaded it,
CBS.
but-
Here it is. Look at this.
Scraps plans.
They've already scrapped it.
They scrapped it like 4 hours ago. So,
And it turns out it was like funded by Peter Thiel,
yeah.
which I didn't know. I think he's part of some broader plan to like share private citizens' information with the CIA.
Huh.
So it's like, great. I liked him for a little bit because he brought down Gawker. I thought that was funny, but this is not funny.
It's interesting that they did it here in LA only.
And it was in LA.
And they didn't test anywhere else.
Yeah.
So we were the test market, and it's dead.
What does that say? We're the dystopia? Like, where's the best place to test
We're the
this?
worst. We're the worst.
Let's test it in the shittiest city. Let's test it in LA. No, but now I know what you were gonna share. We were making comparisons, right?
I don't have it. I didn't save it, and I'm not gonna load it now. It's on my computer, but I didn't save. Sorry.
Well, we'll just use this.
Should I? I'll try, but
Cause
I'll try. I'll try.
Okay.
Hold on. If the stream goes, we know why.
I have one on here if you want to just use this.
It'd be funnier. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
We got it.
Yes, there he is.
There he is. Robocop. Robocop. Robocop.
It was
So
Robocop.
the logo looks like Robocop too. The
That's
Citizen
what's so-
app. It's like Robocop.
It's
Right?
so weird, man.
Do we want this?
No. That guy's gonna shoot me.
Right in the balls.
And then you got to think, like, what's he gonna? Like, okay, so citizens cruising
That
around.
whole movie was Robocop. Was a private security, not the police force. The same idea, right?
Yeah. So take a guy like me. I'm outside. You know, I like to drink while I'm walking. It's
Yeah,
like
you do the
little thing I do.
walkabouts. Yeah.
walkabout. Sometimes I might like pee on a building.
No, you're flagged.
I'm going to be sitting there pissing next to the rustic on a wall, and all of a sudden Robocop's going to be like tearing me
I
apart.
would think if you're there, you're walking. You're walking somewhere. It's probably just a alley or something. But
What do you think that?
You're not going to be pissing on an open business, right?
Right, I'd be in an
It's
alley.
gonna be like a dark alley or like a tree,
Yep.
a bush, right?
And all of a sudden behind me, I see these
No.
green.
You see Robocop.
Yeah, I see these red lights.
Yep.
And then I hear like this robotic voice, and it's like, "This is Citizen."
Yes. And that video is broadcast to everyone.
To everyone.
In the area.
Yes.
You pissing.
Yeah, me pissing and getting shot. That's sad, man. We don't want that world. That's crazy.
It's funny.
It's funny to think about.
But, you gotta think, like, Cops isn't a thing anymore, right? So, like, I feel like people that watched Cops got canceled,
Right.
right?
Right.
And it kind of, I don't know, like, people are curious still, right? So they downloaded that. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll see what's happening in real time.
And that's what's crazy to me. Like, okay, defund the police.
Right.
Is this
Part of that?
How does this play into that?
I don't, it's all part of that.
I think so. Like, I might jump on the defund the police movement if we had Robocop. I'd be like, no, thank you.
Well, they didn't say robots. But there is that.
They're not robots yet.
Not yet. But the logo looked.
I don't like that logo.
It looked like OCP, like
I know.
Robocop logo. Same thing.
It's creepy.
Yeah. Well.
But they scrapped it.
They scrapped it.
For now.
4 hours ago, it was
As of
dead,
4 hours ago.
Right?
I don't think they're going to scrap it forever. I think it'll come back.
You think it'll come back?
I think this is a PR move. Like, okay, you caught us. You found our email. We're actually not doing it.
Right.
No, bullshit. It's coming back.
Yeah, because that was a Vice thing, right, that broke it. I didn't even know about it until you said, I'm going to bring this up. And then
Yeah.
it was like, today it's canceled. Had we not talked about it, I would have never even heard about it.
That's within a week that they someone found out about it and then they canceled it.
From Friday to now. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. So anybody who has guns, lose them in a boating accident soon, because
That's
think
a whole other thing. There was another shooting today, Joe.
yeah, I saw that.
It's like AR-15 again.
Yeah,
God damn it.
San Jose
Yeah.
sucks.
All right. On a lighter note.
I don't know why. Let's go. I don't have an article for that, although I saw plenty.
I don't want to talk about our next topic then, because it's not a lighter note.
Oh, that's not a much lighter note.
No, because it's about people shooting AR-15s.
And the undead.
Sure, and the undead. The undead. We can bring it up. I watched it on Saturday.
Okay.
Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead, Joe? Did you watch it?
Army of the Dead. I did. So I watched it.
We watched it. Okay.
When did I watch it?
I
think
watched it
like the night you said it was coming out, I watched it.
maybe Friday.
You told me on our last stream, you're like,
Yeah.
this is coming out.
I was like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited.
Yep.
I was not looking forward to anything crazy, and that's why I liked it.
It was fun.
It does. I have a couple gripes.
I have many gripes, but at the time, I had a lot of fun watching it.
Right.
But then then at the end, I was like,
Well,
some stuff happened.
Are they world building? Like it was trending, and I was like, okay. It was like number one in like 85 countries or something stupid. I couldn't find a stat today, but
I couldn't find it either. But you told me you saw that.
It was. I was like everywhere. 81 countries. It's number one.
I did also. I saw something similar, like that. It did really well.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It was a hit. It's a hit. Right?
Yeah.
Like soft release, but straight to Netflix.
Right.
You know?
And it
We can
clearly
talk about
worked.
It. Here. It looked awesome, right?
Yeah.
Dave Bautista.
He was great.
It's great, right?
He was great. I don't know. I mean,
the black guy was good. I like the black guy. I like all the all the characters.
I did too. I thought that like the coyote chick who transports them.
Oh yeah.
She ended up being like a crazy character.
The blonde girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Here's the image.
Yes.
Of the original cast.
So spot the difference here, because this is something that blew my fucking mind.
The original cast.
And I have an article here for when we're ready to share it, but
on a tech side.
I didn't know, man.
Interesting.
Could have fooled me. I had no idea.
That Tig Notaro, right?
Yeah.
Tig Notaro did not act with any of the other actors. Like one actor.
Did you know that going in?
Reshoots. No.
I didn't either, and it fooled me. It really got me.
I remembered reading about Chris D'Elia getting nixed.
Yeah, like June of last year. Remember that?
June or February, when all this. Here's the thing.
And I hadn't really thought about it. Yeah, look at this.
Reshoots.
Reshoots, man.
With Tig to replace Chris D'Elia. That's hilarious. Don't get Me Too on the biggest movie, man. I don't know, like, watching it, I don't know if D'Elia in it would have even been good. I think I liked Tig better.
I liked her.
Right?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. She did a great job.
But on a technical level...
That's what's insane to me.
To be put into a movie.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
That's nuts.
I mean, I think they spent millions of dollars.
I read that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's on this article. I looked this up like the next day.
Oh, here.
Why Tig Notaro replaced Chris D'Elia, which we already know, and how they did it. Oh yeah, and it has some of it.
Photo.
So,
all her scenes are kind of by herself.
Yeah.
Or a soft focus. The way they did all the close-ups. Yeah.
Like on a technical level, it totally
pretty awesome.
Got by me. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Had it not. We gotta talk about it, though, right? I mean.
No, it's wild.
It's pretty wild.
You know. I don't
like,
know that he needed to lose that job. I think some of this that's bullshit, but she did a good job.
But he got canceled, right? And then Netflix dropped him and said. But then during COVID, they were like, we can't do reshoots with the cast.
Right.
It's just a timing thing, too.
But the fact that they were so confident about that this was going to do well, that they spent those millions of dollars, that also blows my mind.
That's
what do you
why I think, like, if they're world building, like, where they're bringing another zombie franchise, there's already a prequel, I heard, animated prequel.
Army of Thieves, right?
No, it's called Las Vegas.
Oh.
It's animated to tell you that backstory of how they held them all in there, I guess. That's the news I read.
And that's going to be cool. It's a little premature world building, in my opinion.
Premature, but like, if they don't have Chris D'Elia at all, right? Then the character never existed.
Oh yeah, now he's gone, right?
He's still gone. Yeah.
Like when they do a prequel, it's going to be Tig Notaro, I would assume.
I think I read it's going to be Joe Magdaleno, who did did some of Zack Snyder did the Justice League.
Okay.
He's like Deathstroke. So I think he's going to be the main character in the animated thing, and then come back if they do another spin-off of this, which they probably will. If it's trending that big, and people like zombies.
Yeah.
I saw fan theories. It's like the robots, some of the robots, and they're saying yes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I mean, he did the Dawn of the Dead, like in 2004.
Okay.
So he's made a zombie movie before. I'm amazed that like he was the DP too. He directed it and he was the DP. He shot the movie, which is
Oh
awesome.
wow.
He had two credits, which from DP's standpoint, that's awesome.
I mean, he did a great job.
Yeah. My gripes are like his close up. It's too dreamy. Like that lens.
Okay.
I saw complaints like people were like, "Ugh, is my TV fucked up, or is it just out of focus?" But I think that's why the reshoots were easier. The way he shot it already, so he can get away with a close up, and you're not really focusing on everybody else.
Right. What? Any other gripes?
No, I would say don't use that lens, but
I'm trying to think of my gripes. I think story-wise, they were just
you know what I'm talking about. There was like
things.
really soft. And it's like really It's a certain kind of lens he used.
No, I did kind of notice that
for close-ups. Like
And you look more closely at that stuff than I do.
Yeah.
But I do remember that.
But it's a stylized thing.
Yeah.
You know? He probably loves the way it looks. I'm like, great. But it's too dreamy. Like he used that in the reshoots for the Justice League.
Okay.
With that scene at the end with Batman. And I'm like, maybe he loved it.
I don't like
in
that.
the last 6 months. And I'm like, it doesn't translate the whole time.
You know what else to me it looks like?
Because like all the other shots are great. And then you get there and you're like, why?
It makes it look like, I don't know if you've been on Hulu and you watch some of their like BC movies.
No, I heard people say it's like
it makes it look that way.
It looks like a student film.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
You know,
it looks like or a sci-fi channel or whatever it's called.
But if you're creating a new thing and that's your style, great. We're just not into it yet.
I'm with you. I'm not into it.
You know? But you know, maybe he's creating his own look for that, which is great. It's great.
Sure. I had some story gripes, character gripes. I mean, I had a lot of fun watching it, but then I was like,
it was 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so maybe a little long, but wouldn't cut out. You know,
I'm kind of part of the Make Movies 90 Minutes Again club.
Like, the action was awesome, right? The action scenes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
That was great.
Like, when you give me a movie like this...
When he's jumping on the tables and, like, killing zombies.
Yeah.
But there's a whole other... we didn't talk about, like... There is fan theories about, like, a time loop. I don't know if you saw any of that.
No.
But, like, the people... Spoiler alert, but there's, like... They find the blueprints, right? Which is one set. The black guy's talking about time loop the whole time. They see the dead bodies halfway through. And they're all wearing the same clothes. Those dead bodies that didn't make it to the safe.
Oh.
And then there's another weird, like, other time loop thing.
You know what? You're right.
That they're wearing the same shit.
That black guy did start talking about something, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
So that's weird.
And then it was over. Like, then they moved past it, but I was like...
So I think if he's creating this world, he's just like, oh, this might be a thing.
That's going to piss me off. I'm not such a big time loop guy. Like, come on.
Could be time loop, Joe.
We don't need all that crap.
Well, it's zombie movies.
Yeah.
Forever evolving, right?
I love zombie movies, but I'm more of a survival. I like them from the survival standpoint. I don't like them from the science fiction standpoint.
Right.
Like,
which is the gripes. I think that's why people didn't love it, because that's bleeding in, and you're like,
Like, for me, it's very simple. It's like, just tell me how they became zombies, and then I'll believe it.
Right.
And then move forward.
I mean, Zack Snyder, when he did Dawn of the Dead, he created the fast zombies. They're usually always...
And that's fine. Like, the fast versus the slow. I didn't mind how they had some fast ones and some dumb ones.
This guy that has
right the
like
big powerful one.
He put on like a helmet to not get shot in the
exactly
head, like smarter zombie.
So he's smarter. Yeah,
that was cool. I like
Agreed.
that story. I don't know.
And like you said, it was 2.5 hours. And when you give me movies like this and The Marksman, I don't know if you watched that.
I didn't watch that one yet.
Anything like that, just I'll watch them forever. Like and like Nobody, we talked about this movie with Bob Odenkirk.
That was 90.
Give me shit like that.
Yeah.
If that was 3 hours, I'd still be happy.
Right.
I'm at an age where all I really want is action. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all I really want is this kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need.
I was good. I mean, if they make another one, spoiler alert, everyone's dead.
So that kind of also pisses me off.
Right.
Like,
you're like, how are you world building if one person survives?
But it's also part of a thing like Cloverfield and those types of movies. Remember in like
The Walking Dead too?
Yeah. Remember in like
show,
2009 to 11, they were coming out with these movies where everyone died. Like they had a movie called Quarantine.
Right.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
And I think everyone died in the end. Like the last part was she got dragged down the hall. And I'm just like, these movies where everyone dies, it's like...
You can't create a brand.
You can't create. And who am I supposed to root for? Like... So...
It's interesting.
But
like
this was good.
A Quiet Place 2 comes out this week.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is like... Their timeline is all over the place, right?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
The first one, they like jump day this, day that, right? But that was, I think, done before quarantine.
Okay.
And then they might have finished it like afterwards. But that's a movie you got to see in the theater, I think. Right?
That's what I was just thinking. It's like, well, when can I go see it? Because we need a theater to open. You know?
Almost, Joe. June 15th. I hear things will open up more in LA, right? That's a big date for us, right?
It's a big time, yeah. Whatever show happens around that time, it's going to be a celebration show.
Little by little, you know?
Just to close out this segment, I looked it up. There was a prequel, or they're making a prequel called Army of Thieves, but they also have an animated prequel called Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. So
and then they're doing a sequel.
To what? They don't know yet.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, that's hard to say.
Whatever one gets more viewers.
Right. They said it could be set in New Mexico.
Right.
I would assume it's a sequel to Army of the Dead.
Which is where that guy's flying to, right? At the end.
Right.
Spoilers. I'm sure everybody saw it. Come on.
So the end bothered me too. Just...
Oh, that plane? The plane ride? Or that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way it was like...
I mean...
We knew it was going to happen.
He would have turned sooner, right? Then going to the airport, getting in the airplane, going on... No.
Oh, that. Yeah. So that I also didn't like.
I mean, nuclear bomb, yes. Right?
Right.
Nuclear bomb, he's... Okay, you can survive a nuclear bomb in a safe.
If you're in a safe, sure.
Correct.
I bought that. Fine.
But then he would have turned by then when he's in there. Like...
Exactly.
There's too much time.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you said plane, I thought you meant helicopter. So yes, the plane, agreed. Did not like that.
Oh, you didn't like the helicopter
I also didn't like the helicopter.
That was the fight up there. Yeah.
It was just like, I knew it was going to happen, which meant that I was mad when it happened.
It was like, why does the daughter run into that casino to find that woman?
Yeah, what? That's the shit I'm talking about. It's like...
That doesn't even need to be there.
But we all knew it was going to happen when he goes, I'm keeping my eye on you the whole time. and then it's like, okay, well, she's going to run off.
Yeah.
Come on. We're not idiots. That shit annoys me.
But he was the lead, though. Dave Bautista is awesome.
Yeah.
He carried the whole movie, right?
For a long time, I thought he was awesome. Then he released he made some tweet like, look, I use guns in my movies, but guns aren't cool. And it's like, oh, shut up.
Oh.
I don't like that stuff.
He was a wrestler. He was a WWE guy. You know that,
yeah.
Right?
I didn't know that.
Crazy. Yeah, he was a wrestler.
So he's like The Rock.
He was an actor. Yeah.
I thought he was going to be The Rock, but better. But I think I still like The Rock better.
Everyone still likes The Rock. But, like, he's on a hit movie, right?
Yeah.
He's been acting in the Marvel. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. You watched that?
Yes, and he was great in that.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I saw him. He was hilarious.
But yeah, if you look at him, it's like, yeah, he's The Rock. Same.
He was also in another movie I watched recently that I loved. Like, better than Army of the Dead, in my opinion.
There was, like, that scene with his daughter is great. It's like a touching scene, father-daughter moment, but then, like,
yeah. I know.
Well, check it out. If you missed it, it's on Netflix. It was good.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Watching. Maybe some people... Wait, did you not love the beginning, though? Where they're saying, like... There's, like, army guys, and like, what's in there? UFOs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
That was pretty funny. On topic of,
totally.
Like, maybe we're transporting a UFO.
Yeah.
But they're actually transporting a zombie, right?
Uh-huh.
I like that, like, story beat.
I liked it, too.
Yeah.
That's why
it fits in with, like, our UFOs, Joe.
Yeah.
Right? In the...
With the New Mexico, the Vegas.
Zombies.
I thought it started off very strong. I liked it.
Yeah.
Bushwick. Did you see Bushwick?
No, I did not see Bushwick.
Okay.
Sure. I don't...
Let me show it here. I don't know if it's on Hulu or Amazon or Netflix. Can't remember.
Okay.
But this was a fantastic movie that I liked even more than Army of the Dead. And I know this is Wikipedia. It's kind of lame, but...
Go to the picture. Can you go to the picture?
Yeah.
There you go. And zoom that. Make that bigger. There you go. Oh, push
it. It has Brittany Snow, is her name?
No. But that's him? And he's good in it.
And he's, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to see it.
Also depressing, but very good.
Also depressing.
Yeah.
But is there a father-daughter thing there, too?
Yes, that vibe.
So maybe that's where... Like, he did that, and he's like, it worked in this, I'll do it in this.
You're right, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, from a story standpoint, he's
and
like,
from like a...
knows, for an actor, he's like, it helps him. You know?
Like a typecasting standpoint.
Sure.
And he's good at that role. Like, right. The guy who doesn't want to have to look after the younger woman, but he just does because he feels the duty. No, that's true.
Interesting. I'll check it out.
Bushwick, Army of the Dead. Anyway... It's killing. So popular.
We have to rate, Joe. We have to start rating things.
Let's start now.
Out of 10, what do you want to rate it?
Are we doing what are we, 10 mics? But not that, but you know what I mean. What's our...
Microchips?
10 out of 10 microchips.
Might have missed it, microchips?
By the way, that's going to be our coin, the MHMI microchip. When we release our cryptocurrency.
Oh, then we'll have a coin.
Yeah.
We'll have
the
NFT,
microchip.
We'll have an NFT.
And the NFT. We are going to have one.
I'm giving it 6.
6? Okay.
6. 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10?
I think I'm with you in that rating,
6.
Actually.
I'm at a 6.
I was thinking 5 is too low, but I thought 7 was too high.
7, I would have loved it more.
I'm surprised you gave it 6. I thought I was going to be low by giving it that.
I'm giving it 6.
Solely based off that camera stuff you didn't like?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Like, that brought it down a notch.
Wow.
But hey, our first, we both saw it, we could both rate it.
And so, by the way, this isn't always going to happen, but I'm agreeing with Jason. 6. Wait.
Look at that. Yeah, 6. 6 and 6.
Yep.
All right. Dang. Something new.
We did it. Yeah.
Okay, next topic.
Next topic.
Moving on.
Who knew we had so much to say?
The streaming wars, Joe.
Oh, the streaming wars. Oh,
Continued today.
What's going on today? Oh.
What are you talking about? We were just talking about Amazon. You're like, I don't know if it was on Amazon or Hulu.
Right.
Or, well, Amazon just bought MGM's library. I know I might have mentioned it last week. But Jeff Bezos is stepping down. This all came out today.
Damn.
Right?
Okay.
Stepping down and buying MGM.
Oh, that's so great.
It's so good.
Look at that smug fucker. He looks like
He
Stanley Tucci.
They spent what? $9 billion dollars.
Let's see.
Catalog.
$9 billion. Really?
It's James Bond. It's Rocky. It's the entire catalog, which will now be on Amazon. Streaming's changing. Still changing every day.
Right, which we kind of brushed on last week.
Yeah. But it was official. 8 point. No, yeah, because look, they're talking about the. Let me go to that bigger.
Zoom in.
Down? No,
Okay.
down. Go down. Oh,
I think that's
sorry.
it. So,
Nope.
up here? Keep going up.
Yeah. Oh, I think they were talking about that other thing that happened. 8.4 billion.
Okay.
Damn.
But what does this mean for MGM? So, Amazon's acquiring all of their
MGM,
stuff.
right? So they're going to acquire all that.
And what happens to them at that point?
Well, see, now Amazon is like a movie studio.
Right.
They're already doing that, right? But like living in the TV world, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now they officially are a studio and can make. It's weird. It's changing the whole game again.
Yeah. I can't. I said this last. I can't wrap my head around it. Like,
the weird thing is that he's stepping down, though, which means he probably
Right.
wants nothing to do with it, right?
which is crazy in itself.
Right. He won't be CEO anymore.
Okay.
He's buying it and then giving it to. It said who he's gonna put on there. Go up. They appoint somebody already.
Bezos speaking at the Amazon
They had
shareholder meeting.
A shareholder.
He announced that he will step aside, whereupon Andy Jassy, who is currently the CEO of Amazon Web Services, will take over. Got it.
Probably because he knows nothing about running that kind of shit, right?
But he also, he bought the Washington Post, right? Years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, I don't understand what this means for him and for MGM. Is MGM just going to sit back and collect those royalties?
The logo's going to change.
Okay.
It's going to be this, Joe.
Yeah, is he going to... How are they going to capture his roar?
I'm sorry. I saw that on Twitter. I was like, it's hilarious.
Come on, that's funny.
The lion's gone. It's a new lion.
It's a new line. But does that mean MGM is dissolving? That's what I can't figure out.
I would think so, right?
Wow.
Like they have that whole catalog, so that will go on all their streaming shit
Right.
already, right? I think there's a new tier. There's a new tier for video only. You get $8 a month. So they're competing with Netflix, right?
Yeah.
It's all changing, you know.
Between their web service, Amazon Web Services, and this.
In delivery service.
Yeah. I just think these people are growing so much. It's just I can't wrap my head around it.
It's maniacal.
It's maniacal.
Right.
It's evil genius shit.
It's evil genius, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's stepping down though, right?
I am too.
Yeah.
Unless it's only so he can do something more evil.
Else, he could be running another. He does look like Dr. Evil.
That's what I'm saying. He's a guy you just don't trust when you look at him.
He's got a lot of money. But they own James Bond. There's 30 movies. Fuck. That's still not come out. I think it comes out in the fall. They pushed that movie because of COVID, right?
Right.
And that's like Rami Malek is the villain.
He's a good villain.
Yeah.
With that jaw. He's like, is he going to eat somebody?
Who knows?
His jaw comes unhinged.
I think that got pushed to the fall. It's one of those movies that they're like, we want to put in the theater.
Yeah.
No, but theaters.
These people hanging on to this theater thing. Like,
man.
I know.
I would love to go to the theater again. But,
me too.
Jeff Bezos, Amazon, crazy. It's all. I don't know. The streaming thing's weird still for everything, right?
I feel like I was dumbfounded last week when you talked about the merger, and I'm feeling that way now. It's like I gotta wrap my head around like what this means, because to me it's just so much growth. It's like that's a huge acquisition, you know?
It's giant.
Yeah.
The entire catalog for when was MGM founded? They bought everything.
Yeah.
So they have every property, everything.
I mean, that's like early Hollywood shit. Like that, they've been around forever.
Yeah. Like they're one of the 5, right?
Yeah, and that's what messes with me.
Because that now makes Amazon a studio. Where it wasn't before, it was. But it's just a smaller web studio, I guess.
Right.
Now they're this giant company.
And that's where it just seems like we're going from here to here.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's one thing when they were just distributing and releasing their own content.
Right. Or 1, 2 movies that are huge.
Small time stuff,
you know,
compared to this.
Yeah, yes. They could redo everything. And they own all the properties now. It's crazy.
And that's what's fucking nuts.
That's what's weird. Like, they bought IPs of, like, James Bond. Like, it's not MGM anymore.
Right.
It's gonna be Bezos.
Yep.
Damn it.
That guy. B-Dog.
B-Dog. But coming. Can we move on?
Yes, I was going to use this as a transition, only because I was going to say that we're already seeing some of the repercussions. There's already some unhappy players in this game.
Yes.
Like John Oliver.
Yes.
Yeah,
last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have his little thing here.
Here.
I won't play it, but basically he was bitching about...
Yeah, we talked about that
last
week.
Yeah.
So,
rich idiots, he says.
We were talking about the Warner Media Discovery thing, and then John Oliver's angry about it.
He's already angry.
That's his boss.
So that's why he's angry. Why are we angry, Jason? Is it because of too many reunions and reboots?
I think it's reunions and reboots.
Reunions and reboots.
Let's start with the reboot first.
Okay.
Because I'm sure
What's the
everybody's going to be talking about the reunion starting tomorrow. Well, that's a good transition. This is going to Amazon. They announced today. The kids in the hall are shooting. They're shooting Joe. It's the first Amazon Canadian show.
Okay, so it's already started. The worldwide takeover.
I mean, they're probably already in production, probably before the Bezos purchase.
Right.
But kids in the hall coming back.
How fucking old they look.
They look great. They're all alive.
They're all alive. That's good. What's the guy on the right's name? I'm drawing a blank. It's like Dave.
Dave Foley.
Dave Foley.
Yeah. The show was the 90s probably.
Yeah.
It was like HBO and Comedy Central. I don't know. I saw reruns. Growing up.
And I'm making fun, but it's a classic show, and Dave Foley's fucking...
It was a sketch show.
Yeah.
Reboot, great. But they're all still alive. Do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do it.
Congrats.
We're not so upset about this one.
I'm not. I mean, this is 8 episodes to Amazon. So Amazon, it's going to be on Amazon. Right? So, that's something to look forward to.
Exactly.
They're shooting right now. Like, I think Dave Foley tweeted that today. He's like, hey, we're all back. We're working.
Right.
And it's going to be funny because they were short skits, right? That's what's missing from all of television right now.
And it was unique. It was a unique show.
Correct. Like, crush your head.
Right.
Hilarious. I will squish your face. Or like, these are the days I know, I know. I don't know. Remember that song?
No, you remember more than I do.
It's funny.
I just know that it was a classic show, and Dave Foley is a great writer.
They had characters. Like, it was like In Living Color, but Canadian. You know?
Yeah.
That's a good reboot.
A lot of good stuff comes out of Canada.
It does. Like, it's funny.
Sometimes I forget about that.
I think he really got fucked on his divorce. I remember Rogan talking about that. Like,
yes.
Because he made so much money in the 90s and then got fucked in his divorce. He's like, I don't make this much money.
Yes.
I never will.
That's the last time I heard from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that show's coming back, great.
Yeah.
I'll tune in. I'm sure they're still funny, right? It's them together again.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Right.
Not all reboots are bad. I'm for this one. So if we got a plus and minus side. Plus.
We started with a plus.
This is a plus. Yeah. Big minus.
Tomorrow, this drops on HBO, Joe.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh,
friends, I'm sure everybody's gonna be talking about that. Right?
How did I not set my calendar? I did not know. I did not know that was going on tomorrow.
Oh, damn it! Set your calendars, kids.
Shit.
They're already back. They're back in the living room.
Look at Joey's gut. Wait, zoom into that.
Hold on. I can't. Oh, shit. Joey.
Look at him.
Gut? Oh,
look at that. That looks like me.
He does look like you.
I meant the gut.
No.
But, yeah.
No, you're not even that fat, man.
I'm not that fat. But look, it's funny that he just sitting there, tight-ass shirt. Come on, man.
I'm scared because reunion shows usually suck. Like, it's them sitting around the set. Like, and this happened.
Yeah, we don't need that.
It's a rehash. I think Happy Days did it. Like, it's been done, but it's not. It's like a.
You know who did it great? And this goes without saying. The Seinfeld reunion.
On
Curb.
That's the best way to do it.
That was well done.
That was well done. Because they were all there. That is 10 times better than this.
Totally.
Because it's going to be a lot of... Sure, everyone looks great, right? Maybe?
I guess I'll say, I don't know how they're doing the reunion. Are they episodes, or is it just like...
No. Unscripted, sit around, talk about shit.
Oh, that's going to be a jerk fest. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to be good.
But I think it's on HBO Max. Like, that's one of their flagship. Got held up for COVID, you know?
Of course. If I had to say one thing that maybe I'm looking forward to, if you pull up this article here,
What is this?
maybe a little more Matthew Perry shenanigans.
Ah.
You know? Like, what if he's on pain pills and drunk during it? That could be cool.
Well, there was something a while ago about did he match on like a dating app with somebody?
Yes.
Online?
I think it was on, he was doing,
TikTok.
Someone on TikTok, a young woman or a young girl, I think she was like 17, maybe even older. She had put like a poll on TikTok.
Oh, and he replied.
Or it was like it was 20 questions. 20 questions.
20 questions.
And that's like something you can do on the app. And he was answering it to like get to know the girl. And then she went out and she was like, Matthew Perry tried to hit on me. And it's like,
No.
okay.
Damn it.
Big crime.
No, I think he was pissed, right? About
Yeah, like
slurred speech in the
Yes.
promo. In the promo.
and
So
but he said it was from a dental procedure.
not drunk.
Now, I'm saying I don't believe him because he's an addict. From one drunk to another, I don't believe you, Matthew.
We haven't seen him. We haven't seen him in anything. He's an acted, him or Joey, right?
Joey was in like a show called Joey, and I
Right.
don't think that worked out.
And then a couple of movies. He did a couple of movies, but Matthew Perry, nothing.
Right.
I mean, it's nice to see them again. But, like, we know the girls were all successful.
Right. This is feminism in action, my friend.
Yeah. I think the girls loved Friends, too, man.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm sure Kelsey's going to want to watch. What do you think? No?
Kelsey's not that type of woman,
Oh, okay.
which I'm proud of.
You have a good woman.
I am happy. She's like, Friends? No.
Seinfeld? Yeah.
She thinks Seinfeld is stressful.
Oh. Does she like Curb?
No, stressful.
Oh.
She likes weird shit, man.
Okay.
That's a whole episode on its own.
Oh, they're upset. Well,
But here's the, do we want to watch the trailer, or is that gonna...
No,
Okay.
I don't want to.
Got it. We
I
don't
don't
have
need
to do that.
flags. I mean, it's coming tomorrow. I'm sure
Yeah.
people will be talking about it.
Many women will be talking, because it is mostly for women.
It'll be the Army of the Dead this week. I'm
Yeah.
sure. This weekend, it'll be like, did you watch Friends?
Exactly. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Did you watch Friends?"
Oh, I just spilled everywhere.
Oh, was it a spit take or just a spill?
No, out of my glass.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm drinking in a glass, a little harder.
That's true. Man,
But Joe,
Friends reunion. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out, just for shits and giggles. Oh, I don't have HBO Max. You know why? I had HBO Go.
why did Bill say, "Damn, salty ham"? I don't get it.
Was it because we
He
talked
said
too
I
much
saw
shit?
the live theater show. Awesome. Were you there, Bill? Did Bill go?
What live theater?
Uh,
The reunion?
Probably. Like it looks like James Corden did something in the back lot by the fountain. It's gonna be a sit down with the interviews.
Right.
And what happened? And you remember when? And then like a flashback. I think
And James Colden's gonna be so charming.
that's why I'm in favor of the reboot, because they're gonna have new ideas. If that makes sense.
The reboot of...
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that ended in the 90s. And
Right.
then, yes.
It'll translate well.
Better
Yeah.
than the sit
Than
down.
this. Exactly. I mean, that's really my beef. Is like, guys, I can't get over it. I'm not trying to be mean.
No, I mean,
It's just like, he's chubbier than I thought he was.
Matthew Perry is laughing, though. So he's having a good time.
Hell yeah, he's laughing. He caught a sick buzz, probably. No, I'm just kidding. No, I know he's sober. I'm joking around.
He's got some white shoes.
It's a bold man, the white shoes.
Joey's got to hit the gym. Right?
He does.
Yeah.
And I can say that now because I started working out. So in the past, I
Joey,
couldn't really talk shit.
Joey,
But
you got to hit the gym.
Joey,
COVID.
come on.
Maybe you got COVID.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of clips. You don't even have to watch the good whole thing. Right?
Right. I mean, if the clips are good enough, we might even make fun of them. Put it on our Patreon.
Or it could be next week, right?
Right.
We need to start the Patreon.
I know. I'm being reluctant, and here's why. We need viewers.
Bill says yes. Kids
Yes.
in the Hall.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
Same. I'm way for that.
Me
Thanks,
too.
Bill. Bill, you've been commenting.
Thank
my
you,
mom, My mom commented. Good show, guys.
Oh, thank you, Joey.
All right, so we got some comments. That's good. It's good to get comments.
I love comments.
Yeah.
You know how long it's been since we got one?
Yeah, I'm with Bill on the Kids in the Hall.
Same.
I'm excited for that.
Me
Right?
too. I'm not salty about that.
Don't be.
A lot
All
of
right,
stuff coming
Joe.
up.
We're good. Right?
We are. We're good. We're good. Guys, we're going into June. June's going to be a big month for us.
Yes.
You know?
We got to go to a Dodger game.
We're going to go to and I'm gonna wear a GoPro so I can show you all what it's like.
The craziness.
We want to do more segments. Like, I want to go try to capture shit that's going on.
Imagine if we cut the show and like gave it 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a great show, though. Good show.
I had fun this one. This is good.
Man. Here's our social. I know we have. Everybody's just finding us. Here's
check us out.
Our Instagram still is fluttering.
Jason, what's the number? Just give it to me. It's not 100, is it?
93.
Oh, we went down one! Guys.
We got unfollowed this week.
If you unfollow us, it better be for a damn good reason. Like, that we pissed you off or something. Not just because we're boring. Please, guys. We need this.
We just need the follows, man.
We need a W. No more L's. We need a W.
We need a LOLL.
Yes.
LOLLO.
Yes, we do need that. We'll never be able to start this Patreon.
No, I know.
Without viewers.
I'm not. We have goals, right?
Yeah.
Get to 100. How's Twitter doing?
It's not doing good. You don't even want to know. It hasn't grown at all. That's partly my fault. I should be engaging. I know.
How's our Facebook? Nothing, right?
Yeah. But that's fine. Facebook's... Bill's on Facebook?
Yeah.
So at least we got one active person.
We have a Facebook watching right now, man. So
yeah. Well, thanks, guys.
Just follow it. We're trying to get followers. We need more shares. I guess share it. More guests.
You can even tell us what you want to see. Come on. We'll do
I
anything.
think we're good. We're in the right wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
We're just like Joe said. We're in that. We just gotta keep creating window.
I mean, we're at episode 14. It might be like 86 more episodes that we need.
But
hey, if it takes that, we'll do it.
If you find us, we're gonna do it, right? Cheers, Joe.
Just find us.
We did another one.
To another one.
Cybercops and zombies.
That's right.
Make that movie. Cybercops and zombies.
I know. We want to start shooting more, so join us.
Yes,
if you're into movies.
Even if we did that, I think that's something our Patreon could help fund.
Yeah.
Like, we really got to break that down. But
you know, I used to do this on another show I did, where I'd be like, if you join us and contribute to us, you'll be a producer on our bigger project.
I think that's what people do.
So,
right?
Get in on the ground floor of this, guys. Come on.
Hey.
All right. Cheers.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Right?
See you next week.
I guess.